But we start with this breaking news coming out of Old Trafford this lunchtime. Manchester United are close to agreeing a deal with Atalanta for their Brazilian midfielder Éderson. Talks are in the final stages over a fee in the region of £38 million. Now, sources expect that fee to be
Michael, I'm just wondering how you keep the team mentally out. That might seem a silly question, but you've achieved your main objective. You could be forgiven for a lot of the players having half an eye on what's coming up in the summer. What is the messaging to the group?
Pride, responsibility, playing for this great club, great supporters, really good togetherness within the group as well, and it's about improving and evolving all the time as well. So as I said, over the last week or so, in terms of the Champions League, it's a step. It's a really good step. But that's not the end. That's not the end at all. So we want to keep improving. We want to finish strong, and understanding there's a little bit of a feeling of games to go, and it does get right to the end of it. Maybe it does change slightly, but it doesn't in terms of us preparing for the game and wanting to do well, and whoever plays, play well and try and win the game.
Manchester United appear to be entering a new phase of their long-term rebuild, with reports suggesting the club is preparing a significant midfield overhaul ahead of the upcoming transfer window. At the heart of this ambitious plan is a potential double transfer move for Atalanta's Brazilian midfielder Éderson and Nottingham Forest's promising talent Elliot Anderson. Éderson is widely regarded as the physical engine Manchester United have been missing. Known for his relentless energy, defensive awareness, and ability to cover large areas of the pitch, he brings a level of intensity that is crucial for competing in the Premier League. His box-to-box capabilities allow him to contribute both defensively and offensively, making him a valuable asset in transitions. More importantly, his presence would provide the defensive shield that has often been absent in United's midfield in recent years. In contrast, Elliot Anderson offers a more creative and technically refined profile. The young midfielder has impressed with his composure on the ball, vision, and intelligent movement between the lines. Anderson's ability to progress play and link midfield with attack could help address one of United's most persistent issues: lack of fluidity and creativity in central areas. His style complements Éderson's physicality, potentially forming a balanced partnership capable of controlling games while also creating opportunities. The combination of these two players represents a modern midfield blueprint, one that blends strength, energy, and defensive solidity with creativity, intelligence, and attacking intent. If successfully executed, this partnership could significantly improve Manchester United's ability to dictate tempo, maintain possession, and compete against elite opposition. Beyond the individual qualities of the players, this move signals a broader shift in Manchester United's recruitment philosophy. Rather than pursuing high-profile names without a clear tactical fit, the club appears to be targeting players who can function cohesively within a defined system. This approach suggests a long-term vision aimed at building a sustainable and competitive squad. However, several challenges remain. Negotiations are still at an early stage, and competition for both players could complicate the process. Despite these uncertainties, the intent is clear. Instead, they are laying the groundwork for a midfield capable of delivering consistency, control, and success over the long term. If this double swoop is completed, it could mark the beginning of a new era at Old Trafford, one defined by structure, balance, and a renewed identity in the heart of the team.